What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serranos Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Thank you so much for being here today, and happy Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend overall. Today we're working on this black Lexus, I think it's a 2004 LS 490. We're going to be doing a one-step paint correction with a 1-year ceramic coating. And I'm excited about this video today because this is a product that I see a lot get kind of, there's always a controversy with this, right? And that is the Gyeon Can coat, right? Is this a good coating to provide your customers, right? This is my first time using this product, so I'm excited to really see how this performs, and really more excited kind of the application process, right? I've been researching a lot of videos on YouTube because obviously this is very new to me, so I'm just kind of seeing different videos, how everybody does it, and there's just so many, right? But the one that I saw, I think it was with a Gyeon, I think his name was Jeff, I could be wrong, and he was applying it, and the way he was doing it, it looked so easy, right? It said, I think the title was like coat a car in 20 minutes, which a lot of times it takes us more than 20 minutes, right? But this is where I want to see, really, is this a beneficial ceramic coating for a lot of us mobile detailers? So that is what we're going to be doing today. So anyways, let's get started with this vehicle. So we've gone ahead and done the whole iron decon. We've done a strip wash, and we are to the clay stage right now. So I'm using the Max Shine clay mitt, which is kind of like a wash mitt with the claying side. And then what I'm doing is pretty much, I'm using that one first because it's a little bit more aggressive. And this thing was caked on with overspray. But this clay mitt actually did really good. And then I'm following it up with the DIY clay towel with a more fine clay. So it's kind of like I'm going aggressive, but I'm coming behind with a lighter clay towel to just help kind of just remove more of the embedded contaminants inside this paint. Aside from the paint having heavily overspray, the windows were really bad as well. So what I have here is a glass razor blade. This is a Hart razor blade, I believe. I got it from Walmart. Very affordable. I forgot the price, really. I just bought it yesterday. And this handle actually did really good. And all I'm doing here is applying the soap, using the soap as lubrication, and then I'm coming with this razor blade and just really removing all the overspray off of the glass. Some people use clay bars, clay mitts. They all do the same, but whenever I'm working with glass, honestly, a razor blade is going to be your quickest route on removing the overspray off of the glass. But as always, be careful. All right, and once we remove everything off of the vehicle, this is the true color of this car. Heavily swirled, heavily scratched. There's some light oxidation as well. It just needed a very heavy correction, but I think it should turn out really well. We begin with this paint with a Max Shine M8. This is their 8mm throw. I let another detailer borrow my 15mm, and here I am with a 8mm throw. But we're using the Max Shine 8mm polisher with the Rupes Yellow Foam. That's their medium cup pad usually. And I'm pairing it with DIY Gold Standard. And good news, guys, I finally joined the knee club. I went and bought me some heart kneecaps, or what are these called? These are for the floor. I don't know what these are called, but lately I feel like, man, I'm tired of, like, my knees lately have been taking a beating, right? My knees have been taking a beating for so many years, right? So yesterday I went to Walmart and I got these off just emergency, but I really wanted some orange ones. So you'll probably see me with some orange ones. But I finally got some of these knee thingies. I don't know how to feel about them. I think they're too big for me. I'm a short guy, so I don't know. But hey, they are working today, right? So super stoked, super excited. Let's continue getting on this paint because it needs a good polish. Before I start installing this product, guys, really quickly, I just want to say a huge thank you again to Gyeon for sending me some of their products. And out of the box, you're gonna get 3 of their stickers that comes pretty much, has a date and what you applied. It comes with 3 sprayers, it comes with your microfiber, and it comes with your product, right? This is by far probably the easiest coating that any mobile detailer is gonna ever use, right? So anyways, I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna apply it, and I will bring you guys in a little bit closer as well on how I do it, right? So what I'm gonna do is I am just going to fold this up really nicely like that, and then I'm going to kind of like fold it like this, right? Then what I'll do, always shake your product really good. Then what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna do 2 sprays, kind of like this, 1, 2. And then all you do, guys, is circular motion. One of the things that with this product you are not gonna see is like flashing, right? This product is not gonna flash. It's mostly, it's weird to explain, but once you apply, guys, you are pretty much set, right? You grab a buff off towel and just do your, it's kind of like doing a coating, right? Without all the waiting and all the headaches. But it is really solid. This should go fairly quick. As far as curing, I recommend leaving this for at least 24 hours inside. That way, you know, it gets its proper curing, it gets its proper bondage. But this is so quick, so quick. I'm actually liking this. Application is so simple, guys. Like, in a way, you want to work in small sections for sure. You don't want to stretch it. So work it in small sections. And honestly, guys, I feel like you don't even have to buff this off. So it's like as you blend it in, like it's buffing off. That's the crazy part. Literally, it's like as you're blending it in, you are buffing it off. And not only is this product good for paint, it is also good for your glass. You can use this on glass, you can use this on trim, on plastic, you name it. This thing can be applied everywhere. Guys, literally, it's like as you're blending it in, it's like you're buffing it off as well. So it's like, do I really need a second towel? But I do. Keep it. 2-towel method, Carlos. Obviously, this one was not a glass coating, but for the sake of this video, customer gets a free Windows treatment. We are finally done with this Lexus. Overall, final thoughts on this vehicle. It looks way better. You're gonna see a clip here. It's a little bit cloudy, so I definitely got the light so you guys can see how drastically this paint has changed. We've reduced a lot of the scratches, of some of the fate of the oxidation this paint had, and it turned out really, really well. But final thoughts on the Gyeon Can coat, guys. What are my final input on this, right? If you are a detailer that you've been looking maybe for something, maybe something new or something new to try, or maybe you're wanting to get your hands on ceramic coating, right? And maybe you don't have the money to buy a true ceramic coating, or maybe you want something more user-friendly or something you can use out in the elements. Gyeon Can coat is definitely that product that is going to help you elevate your business, right? This is a perfect add-on as well, like to upsell to your customers, right? You know, it's a solid 1-year coating from all the reviews I've been kind of watching. I was very skeptical of the product of application. I really thought it was going to be a little bit harder, but really I coated this whole vehicle, I think, in about 30 minutes. I could be wrong on the time, but it was very, very quick. It didn't take me long, right? I started with a Rupes yellow pad, and then since it wasn't cutting, I ended up just going to a we did Rupes coarse pad, and I ended up just going with Coach Chemi H9 for their heavy cut, and then I followed it up with the yellow Rupes, and we used the DIY golden, the gold standard polish to give it the final polish, and the results speak for itself. I now have a cleaner paint. I have a smoother paint. It was fully loaded of overspray, and it's also protected for up to a year, right? Or maybe more, depending on the maintenance on this vehicle. So I'm super excited, and I can't wait to see this vehicle once again, hopefully in a couple months, to see how well it's performing, right? But other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. I think it's gonna start raining, so let's get this car back inside, return the keys, and let's get out of here. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. God bless you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next video.